This is the Padua Podcast Network.
Running a Fever, episode 289.
Shattering the Yo-Yo.
Weight loss and spinal meandering. Previously on Running a Fever.
As you lose weight, your center of gravity changes. The body had gotten used to a certain weight. You change the center of gravity, and if you didn't, you would fall forward. And that could change the alignment of the front to back alignment of the spine, and there's a lot of ligaments that are slow to adapt to change. And then the holes between the vertebrae can narrow more or open more. You may have a situation where your spine is in the middle of adjusting to your moving target. And then your long-term goal, in a perfect world, it's always good to strive for, is you want the back of your heels, your rear end, the shoulder blades, and the back of your head to match up on the wall. And that's kind of the report card and progress report to see how you're doing over time.
Now, if this is nerve related, I mean, is it okay if I do weights or?
Well, it's okay unless you feel worse the next day. Then we're back to the doctor joke of if it hurts, don't do it.
Right.
Also, an inversion table can be helpful. Yeah, you don't necessarily go completely upside down. You would go back until you felt basically like you were floating in space for the problem that you have, and so there's various degrees to go to, but yeah, you wouldn't go upside down. The traction can help stretch the ligaments.
Welcome to 2022 and Happy New Year to everyone. This is being recorded in 2021, but I know it's going to be out and published at the beginning of 2022. So, as you heard in episode 54, I sought medical advice for the first time for my neck problem. Now, I still have the problem, but the arm pain has not returned since I had my physical therapy back then. I've also gained back the weight, and that can't be good for my spine. I notice that there are a bunch of aches and pains that go with being heavy. My knee and feet hurt more. I have occasional back pain, but not really often. Anyway, I eventually found out the true nature of my problem and got treatment for it, and that's the real message here. If I hadn't gone to the doctor about the pain, I would never have known how to eliminate it, never would have even suspected what finally came out of it. Well, it's Halloween 2021, and I am in week 9, and I am up 6 pounds. And not only that, but I haven't been under my initial weight for a while now. Now, last week, I got aggressive one day on the stationary bike and hurt my Achilles tendons, mainly the right one. I was trying to get to 100 calories in 20 minutes, and I overdid it a little, not to mention not warming up, which would usually include some ankle rotations. You know, I live on, I learn on. When the pain goes away, I'll start again, like I always do. There's some things that I want to do with my life, and being this much overweight will make them all harder, if not impossible. I do have the right foods around me now, apples, yogurt, and I've been fitting them into my days. I've also been trying to eat earlier in the evening to get the advantage of intermittent fasting. The goal is to fast for 18 hours and eat only during the other 6. So I'm starting supper sometime between 4 and 5 p.m. now, and not eating until 10 a.m. the next day, or around then. So still too much junk food and too many cheat meals. But keep the faith. You know, we're trying on this thing, and we're definitely going to succeed at some point. The good news is we're not going too fast, obviously, but we're going in the wrong direction. So I'm going to keep on trying and keep on keeping on. So I hope this has been helpful to you, and you maybe share my pain in some way. Be sure to go ahead and let me know. Mail at runninginfever.com. You can always email me. And I'd appreciate hearing from you about your struggles with weight loss. And if you got the fever, keep it. If you don't, catch it. And I'll talk to you next time on Running Fever.